The video presents a highly convincing hypothesis based on a wealth of scientific and archaeological evidence suggesting that around 12,980 years ago, Earth experienced a global-scale Great Flood, leading to the collapse of an advanced prehistoric human civilization. Data from ice cores in Antarctica and Greenland indicate that two major climate events occurred around 12,980 and 11,600 years ago. At the same time, global sea levels rose abruptly by up to 400 feet, approximately 122 meters in a very short period. Notably, there is evidence showing that sea levels rose by as much as 30 feet, about 9 meters, within just 24 hours. In addition, global temperatures also changed rapidly, increasing by as much as 15 degrees Fahrenheit, about 8.3 degrees Celsius within just a few years, an extremely rare fluctuation in climate history. Geological evidence suggests that the cause of the catastrophe may have been a cosmic impact, specifically a comet or asteroid striking the North American ice sheet, which at the time was more than 2 kilometers thick. This impact likely vaporized a large portion of the ice sheet, triggering massive floods and global hailstorms. One of the strongest pieces of geological evidence is the layer of soil known as the Younger Dryas black mat, approximately 2 to 3 inches thick, found at dozens of sites across 3 continents. This soil layer contains unusual materials such as nanodiamonds, molten glass, the element iridium, and especially extraterrestrial helium. The presence of this alien helium is compelling evidence that a cosmic impact indeed occurred. Coinciding with these geological traces, a mass extinction event, still unexplained, took place, wiping out 75% of all mammal species in North America, including around 120 species of large animals. Many excavation sites show mammoth remains with injuries caused by extremely powerful forces, something that cannot be explained by the overhunting hypothesis. The video cites Göbekli Tepe in Turkey as evidence of an advanced civilization that existed prior to the catastrophe. This temple site is at least 11,600 years old, 7,000 years older than Stonehenge, and 50 times larger in scale. Notably, the stone pillars are aligned perfectly along a north-south axis, indicating a high level of astronomical knowledge. Furthermore, archaeological evidence at the site also reveals the existence of advanced agriculture, predating the ancient Sumerian civilization by thousands of years. The video also reasonably explains that the lack of high-tech artifacts or metal structures is entirely understandable, as after more than 10,000 years, most materials would have decomposed, leaving only stone as the most likely to survive to this day. Around the world, more than 500 ancient cultures have stories about a great flood, a remarkable coincidence. These myths are supported by geological evidence, such as giant ripple marks in the land found in Montana, Idaho, and Washington, USA, reaching heights of over 50 feet and hundreds of feet in length. Scientists estimate that water flow in these areas may have reached over 350 million cubic feet per second, far greater than the flow of Niagara Falls today. Another surprising part of the video is the hypothesis about a network of over 200 underground cities in the Cappadocia region of Turkey. Although many studies have been conducted, scientists still cannot clearly determine their origin and purpose. From an engineering perspective, modern engineers are astonished by the ancient builders' knowledge, with pillars and structures strategically placed to ensure stability. A prime example is the underground city of Derinkuyu, which has not yet been fully excavated. This city has at least 11 levels and is equipped with an advanced ventilation system with more than 50 main shafts and 15,000 secondary shafts, capable of housing over 20,000 people along with livestock. Notably, Derinkuyu is also connected to a nearby city via an 8 kilometers long tunnel. The video raises an important question: were these cities actually gigantic shelters built to survive a global catastrophe like the Great Flood, rather than simply hiding places from invaders as traditionally assumed? Moreover, the existence of a similar underground city in Iran, nearly 20,200 kilometers from Cappadocia, further supports the hypothesis that a lost civilization may have constructed these structures on a large scale. From the ice core data, the Younger Dryas soil layer, the mass extinction event, the sudden climate shift, to the existence of Göbekli Tepe and the network of underground cities, all this evidence paints a clear picture of a global cataclysmic event that once occurred, fundamentally altering Earth's history. The survivors of this event may have had to start over in a world wiped clean by the Great Flood.